Hi Kelly, how are you? So this video is in response to something Kelly mentioned in one of the comments, which I love. So me and Mel have done a lot of YouTube videos regarding empaths, light workers, us empowered people. And it has to do with how we absorb other people's energies. And so what she shared was deciphering between what is hers and what is somebody else's, and then resetting. And what is interesting, Kelly, is to recognize that from a very young age, none of these emotions were actually ever yours. Yeah, I know it's hard to understand and believe, but trust me, I've gone through years and years and years of trying to figure it out and working through it with myself. So none of these emotions are actually yours. These are everybody else's emotions. So as an empath, you're going to be like, yeah, but it can't be that I'm always in a good place. Like, I feel yucky, I feel horrible, I feel out of whack. These are all the energies that we adopted and we pulled into our energy field. It's like we wanted our mom to feel better, so we took her energy inside, hoping to transform it within us to give it back to make her happy. We felt dad was too angry. We took over his anger and we wanted to change it and transmute it. We had a classmate. We took that energy and tried to transmute it inside. We had a friend. It doesn't matter, anyone and everyone you interacted with that you felt was not high vibration, you would take on that energy as children, as even teenagers, to transmute it within us to be able to give it back so that they can feel good, because that's what empathy is. However, we didn't understand boundaries, we didn't understand the gift. So a lot of what we go through or you're going through is not actually ever yours or of your true essence. This is part of the humanness. It's not even yours. So when you are feeling a feeling, immediately recognize it's really not yours. It's the human version of you that's going through that right now. And that human version of you is the one that sucked in the mother, the father, the sibling, the friend, the colleague, the whoever into that energy field. And so it's just being like, oh, none of this is mine. Okay. None of this is mine. This is what I've absorbed into my energetic body. And this is, I'm feeling specifically as I speak to you, Kelly. There are other different ways to do things. Other different people will get different information, but anyone else who resonates with this also will get this information and receive the codes. So you're just receiving all this purging you're doing and releasing. You're actually letting go of all the pockets of energies you have adopted as your own. And so you're still suffering the pain of your mom, her pain, the pain of your father, his pain, the pain of that colleague, the pain of that friend, the pain of that, your ex, your husband, your partner, your boyfriend. All these are still living inside of you. And so every time you get triggered or somebody passes and just opens that pocket of energy, you are feeling it for them. A way to let go of that is just say, I release. You are not mine. I release you with love. I release you with love. I release you with love. And if you're still feeling the pain, love it. Just completely love it. Like go insane in unconditional love on it. Like be like, oh my God, I'm in so much pain. It isn't mine. I don't even care whose it is. Like, you don't even have to figure out whose pocket of energy you are going. You have just absorbed, or you've been absorbing, or you've absorbed like for 40 years of your life, and it's still in there. Just ask that pocket of energy that it is free to be released to express itself outside of you. So this is just a quick thing that I felt deeply to share with you. I hope this is helpful. Let me know if there's any other questions you would like. I would love to leave you some insights. And if you guys